Hello, Tam.
This is the only way Dong Van Tran can connect with his family in Vietnam. Tran has only seen his family, including his mother, in person one time since he fled Vietnam many decades ago. He knows he'll never get to hug his mother again. So this was all the last year in Vietnam?
Yeah, the last year in Vietnam.
And at the age of 61, he's reflecting on the life he left and the life he built. Tran was born in the city of Quang Nai in 1964. At the time, the Vietnam War was well underway. It was a war representing two visions, communism in the north and capitalism in the south. Tran was 11 when his family tried to flee in the middle of the night, but they got caught in the crossfire between South and North Vietnamese soldiers. What Tran saw that night were images that would forever be etched in his memory.
The image in my mind until now is the scum of the people church. I saw that the blood is just leaking down.
Just over a month later, Northern Vietnamese soldiers successfully captured Saigon, marking the end of the war. Some celebrated the end of bloodshed and the reunification of a country. Others, including Tran, faced the consequences of a new communist regime. His father's work as a police chief with the South Vietnamese government made him a target.
When I study, I have problem that the teacher is beating me in front of the class. He said that my dad killed his dad, so he tried to kill me. So I cannot study.
He realized he had to get out. At the age of 25, Tran said goodbye to his family and escaped Vietnam by boat.
With 11 days, no food, no water. And two men, young men, fell to the sea, died because of the typhoon, of the storm. And 2 children died because of thirsty for 11 days.
After 20 days at sea, Tran and the others were rescued by a Singaporean ship at an oil station near the Philippines. He made it to a refugee camp and applied to the United Nations to be recognized as a refugee.
So they deny me. Yeah, and a lot of people deny, not only me. So about 4,000 people denied that time, I think so.
Tran would end up stranded in the Philippines for nearly 2 decades until 2008. That's when the Canadian government launched the Freedom at Last program to rescue the final 250 Vietnamese refugees living in the Philippines without status. Tran says his first steps in Canada is a memory he will never forget.
I feel I have freedom now. Yeah. When I came to, I put my foot to Vancouver. That's like, I'm very happy. I feel I have freedom, true freedom.
Tran found his way to Saskatoon, where he's been living ever since. He says the Vietnamese community, which was smaller at the time, welcomed him with open arms.
They come to airport, about 20 of them, I think 20 of them, yeah, to airport. And they really prepare. And I meet the one before stay in the camp with me. We stay in the same house. And she already prepared the dinner.
This year marks 50 years since the end of the war. Many are celebrating a promising future in Vietnam, but Tran knows it would be a struggle for him to be allowed back into his home country's borders. This Buddhist temple in Saskatoon is one of several places where Vietnamese people in the city come together. Tran says it shows that even in a new home, you can still stay connected to your motherland and heritage.
I love my country. I always say that Vietnam is my first country. Philippines is my second country. Canada is my third country. So I have 3 countries now.
And while his family may be far away, they are never far from his heart. Jeffrey Tran, CBC News, Saskatoon.